A 195 to D Lincoln Wheat Penny was minted in Denver and is considered a common date in the wheat cent series. While most examples are worth just a few cents, uncirculated coins and error varieties can still bring higher premiums. Key facts: year 1952, mint mark D Denver. Composition: 95% copper. Mintage: 746,130,000, very high. Rarity: common. Value of a 195 to D wheat penny, circulated condition. Most 1950 to D pennies found in pocket change are worth 3 to 10 cents. These coins were produced in huge numbers, so circulated pieces carry only small premiums on circulated mint state values. If your coin shows full mint luster and no wear, MS63, $1 to dollars, MS64, $3 $5, MS65, $8 $15, MS66, $20 $40, MS67, $100, scarce and valuable. High-grade examples certified by PCG-SENGC are the most sought after. 195 to D wheat penny errors worth money. Error varieties are where a 195 to D penny can jump in value. Here are the most collectible ones. Repunched mint mark, RPM. The D mint mark was hand-punched, so some show doubling or triple punching. Value: $5 $75, depending on clarity and grade. Look for a second or third D under or beside the main mint mark, off-center strike. Coins struck outside of center are easy to see and can be valuable. 10 to 30% off-center, $10 $40, 40 to 60% with date visible, $75 to $100 plus. B die break, a small vertical die crack between the B and E in Liberty, making it look like LiBRTY. Value: $5 $20, die cracks and cuts, raised lines or blobs caused by a damaged die. Small cracks, $3 $10, large rim cuts, $20 $50 plus. Struck through errors, material like grease or debris gets between the die and the planchette. Value: $10 $100 plus, depending on visibility and severity. Is a 1950 to D wheat penny rare? No, the 195 to D is a common date, but high-grade uncirculated examples. Strong RPM varieties, major striking errors. Can be worth significantly more than face value. How to check your coin for value. Examine your 195 to D penny for mint mark doubling RPM. Strong red luster road designation. Nowhere on Lincoln's cheeky jaw. Clear strike and minimal scratches, unusual marks or off-center strike. The 1947 Lincoln Wheat Penny is a common coin from the post-World War II era. Even though it's a fun coin to find in circulation or in old collections, most 1947 pennies are not rare. However, high-grade examples and specific error varieties can be worth significantly more than face value. Basic facts: year 1947, mints: Philadelphia no mint mark, Denver D, San Francisco S. Composition: 95% copper. Rarity: common. Total mintages: 1947 P, 190,555,000. 19 for 7D, 190 for 1,750,000. 19 for 7S, 99 million. None of these are low mintage, but condition and errors matter. 1947 wheat penny value, circulated condition. Most 1947 pennies found in change are worth 3 to 10 cents. Even worn examples hold a small premium because they are old wheat pennies on circulated mint state values. If your coin has no wear, strong detail, and original luster, 1947 no mint mark. MS63, $1 to dollars, MS-65, $5 $10, MS66, $20 $40, MS67, $150 $300 rare, 1947D. Similar values: MS63, $1 to dollars, MS65, $5 $10, MS66, $20 $40, MS67, $150 $300 plus. 1947s S-mint coins are slightly harder to find in top grades: MS63, $2 $3, MS65, $10 $15, MS66. $40, $60, MS67 to $100 for $100 plus scarce. High-grade red road coins certified by PCGS or NGC command the strongest prices. 1947 wheat penny errors worth money. While most 1947 pennies are common, certain errors can be valuable. Repunched mintmark RPM. Look closely at the D or S mintmark. Many 19 for 7D and 1947's pennies show doubling or shifting. Value: $5, $75, depending on clarity and grade. Die cracksy cuts. A cracked die leaves raised lines or blobs on the coin. Small cracks, $5, $10. Large rim cuts, $20, $50 plus. Off-center strike. Easy to spot part of the design is missing, 10 to 30% off, $20, $40, 40 to 60% with full date, $75 to $100 plus. Struck through grease. Parts of the design may appear missing or faint. $10, $50 depending on severity. B error. A die break between the B and E of Liberty, forming by E. $5, $25. These are common wheat penny errors and popular with collectors. Is the 1947 wheat penny rare? No, the 1947 wheat penny is generally not rare. But errors, high mint state grades, and full red luster examples can be worth solid premiums. What to check on your 1947 penny? To determine value, look for mintmark P, D, or S. Original red luster road is most valuable. Nowhere on Lincoln's cheek, jaw, and coat. RPM doubling on the mintmark. Obvious errors like off-centers or cuts. Clean surfaces with no scratches or spots. Even small details can make a big difference. Want an exact value? If you'd like, you can send a photo of your 1947 wheat penny, and I'll help you identify its condition. Any possible errors, its approximate market value. Just upload a clear picture of the front and back. Wheat pennies, officially known as Lincoln wheat cents, were minted from 1909 to 1958 and remain some of the most popular collectible coins in American numismatics. Because billions were produced, most wheat pennies are common. However, certain rare wheat pennies, error coins, and low mintage dates can be worth far more than a cent. In fact, some wheat pennies are worth hundreds, thousands, or even over $100,000. If you enjoy searching old jars, rolls, or coin collections, knowing which pennies to look for can lead to finding coins worth big money. Below is a complete guide to the most valuable wheat pennies, wheat penny errors, and the top coins worth money hiding in change today. 1950D wheat pennies worth money. While the 1950D wheat penny is not the rarest Lincoln cent, higher grade examples, especially those in MS66 or MS67 condition, can bring strong collector premiums. Most 1950D pennies found in circulation are only worth a few cents, but brilliant uncirculated examples can be worth $20, $75, and the highest graded pieces have sold for several $100s. If you find a 1950D with full mint luster, clean surfaces, and strong strike, it is definitely worth checking for potential value. Rare wheat pennies to look for. Key dates. Some dates and mintmarks in the wheat penny series were produced in extremely low numbers. These are the key dates that every collector watches for. 1909 SVDB, often considered the holy grail of wheat pennies. The 1909 SVDB had a mintage of only 484,000. Values: good G4, $700, $1,000, extremely fine EF40, to $1,000, $3,000, mint state MS65, $5,000, $8,000 plus. One of the scarcest wheat pennies in circulated grades. Counterfeits are common, so be careful. Good, $250, $350, fine, $500, $800, mint state, $3,000, $5,000 plus. 1920 to no D wheat penny, produced at the Denver Mint during a die problem. Genuine examples show no visible D mint mark. Values range from $500 in low grades to $10,000 plus in excellent condition. 1931s, even circulated examples sell well because only 866,000 were minted. Circulated, $60, $100, uncirculated, $150, $300 plus. These key dates remain some of the most valuable pennies in the Lincoln series. Valuable wheat penny errors. Error coins can be extremely valuable because they are unintended and scarce. Here are the wheat penny errors worth big money. 1955 double die obverse, the most famous error penny of all time. The doubling on Liberty, and the date is bold and obvious. Value, $1,000, $20,000 plus, depending on condition. 1943 copper bronze wheat penny. In 1943, cents were made of steel, so copper examples are accidental and extremely rare. Value, $100,000, $300,000 plus. One sold for over $1 million. 1940 for steel wheat penny, the opposite of the 1943 error. A few leftover steel plankets from wartime were struck in 1944. Value, $50,000, $150,000. B errors. A small die crack between the B and E of Liberty, making it look like it says LIBERTY. Value, $5, $50, depending on severity. Off-center strikes all dates. A wheat penny struck 50% off-center can bring $75 to $150 plus. These errors are among the easiest wheat pennies to look for when searching coin rolls. Most valuable wheat pennies top 10 list. Here is a quick ranking of some of the most valuable wheat pennies. 1943 bronze copper, up to $300,000 plus. 1940 for steel, up to $150,000 plus. 1909 SVDB, $1,000, $8,000 plus. 191 for D, $300, $5,000 plus. 1920 to no DO, $500, $10,000 plus. 1955 double die, $1,000, $20,000 plus. 1931S, $60, $300 plus. 192 for D, $20 to $1,000 plus. 1917 double die, $100, $5,000 plus. 1909S, $100, $1,000 plus. These coins consistently sell for high prices and are the pennies worth the most money. The 1953D Lincoln wheat penny was minted in Denver, and with over 700 plus million produced, it is considered a common date wheat cent. Most examples are worth only a little over face value, but higher grade uncirculated pieces or error coins can be worth more. Basic facts. Year, 1953. Mint mark, D Denver. Composition, 95% copper. Mintage, 700,515,000, very high. Value of a 1953D wheat penny, circulated condition. Most 1953D pennies found in pocket change are worth 3 to 10 cents, high-grade uncirculated. If your coin has strong luster and no wear, MS63, $1 to dollars, Ms -65, $5, $10, MS66, $20, $40, MS67, $100, $300 plus, very scarce. Top-graded examples are where the real value is. Valuable 1953D errors to look for. Error coins are where a 1953D wheat penny can become worth big money. Look for repunched mintmark RPM. Some 1953D pennies have the D mintmark punched twice, creating doubling. Value, $5, $75, depending on clarity and grade. B die break, a die crack between the letters B and E in Liberty. Value, $5, $20, off-center strike. The more off-center, the more it's worth. 10 to 30% off, $10, $40, 50% off-center with full daily mint mark, $75 to $100 plus. Die cracksy cuts, raised metal lines, or blobs from a broken die. Value, $5, $50 depending on size. Struck through errors, foreign material struck into the coin. Value, $10, $100 plus. Is a 1953D wheat penny rare? No, by itself, the 1953D wheat penny is common, but high-grade examples, certified coins, major error varieties can be valuable and desirable to collectors.